I will be saying the meaning for yesterday's Pasuram, the ninth.
Sure. Please go ahead. Ninth Pasuram is what you're sharing. Okay.
So we learned that the house of this Gopika is made of like the purest of the purest gems, which Lord Sri Krishna himself picked out to construct this house. And then we also learned that wherever Lord resides, that becomes a temple. That includes our heart. So we shouldn't let like bad thoughts pop up into our hearts. And he is happy inside of the hearts of devotees, but like those who are not devotees, he's just like there. He's there to like support them. And this Gopika, she is situated in Sthita Prajna, and she has a lot of good knowledge. And we also talked about how her house is surrounded by like the deepams, and that the physical lamp, it will become very dim, but the lamp, the knowledge of the Gopika inside is like shining forever, and it will never become dim. And we also said there is very nice fragrance coming from the inside, and Andal can see like the smoke from the dhupam, and this fragrance represents the knowledge with practice and how it can attain detachment from this materialistic world. And she is sleeping on a this Gopika is sleeping on a very soft and comfortable bed. And Andal and the Goshi have the longingness to visit Krishna. But the Gopika, she is already united with Krishna, and she is in a similar state as Mother Sita. And although we also had the example that although Mother Sita had the capability to kill Ravana, she still wanted Lord to come by himself and protect her. And similarly, this Gopika wanted Lord to come to her himself. And she doesn't want to do something to go to Lord. She was waiting for Lord to come to her. And she didn't care for like any other like means. And the Goshti outside is like Lakshmana. They're always in the service of Lord and can't wait to do service to the Lord. And she's Andal is calling her by Maman Magale, which means like the daughter of her father's sister. And and since the house is made up of gems, the Goshti, like they don't know where the door is, so they can't go inside. And the Jivatma's heart is filled with like the worldly desires, and we have to let the blessings of our Acharya divert us from these and make us go onto the right track. And Andal is saying, please open the door and come out. But the Gopika inside, she has her eyes closed and didn't respond due to being in this state like of Sthita Prajna. And Andal calls her father's sister and says, why don't you wake her up? Is she your daughter? Is she deaf or is she mute? And is she bounded by some kind of spell? And these words signify how a devotee should behave. So we talked about how if we see something bad going on, we should become blind, or like we should not look towards there. And if we if we hear something bad, we should not hear that. We should pretend like we are deaf. And if we are like if we are required
listening to others, if somebody is talking bad about somebody else, let us throw a deaf ear. That time we should not listen. Oh, is it so? Is it so? Like that, we should not be curious in knowing others' faults. In knowing others' faults, we should show a blind eye. Okay, continue. Good.
And we also said if we are required, or if someone is saying for us to like say bad, we should become mute and we shouldn't say anything bad about others. And when somebody and she's saying, what kind of sleep is this? But the Gopika, she is immersed in the thoughts of Lord Srimanarayana, and she's saying, is she bound by a spell? And her father's sister, she said, if you tell the glories of Lord Sri Krishna, she will come to you. And Andal is saying, like, the one who does marvelous lila and makes us all like say wow, the husband of Mother Lakshmi, and the one who teaches about like the Brahma Vidyas, the Vaikunthanatha, we are all singing the names of him. So please come out and let us do our Sri Vratam. And the Alwar, which is being compared to this Gopika, is Tirumalai Alwar in this Vasam.